I'm Tyson,
I'm Casey.
and this is Into the Stream. I'm not going to lie, I never get sick of that. And even the countdown with the 30 seconds that's provided naturally with StreamYard,
Yep.
I'm always like, I always get into it.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
know, right?
How's everyone
So-
doing?
Oh man, I'll tell you what. Before we say hi to everyone, I just appreciate everyone's love, everyone's just the support of Copper Johns. It's been an amazing ride these past couple of weeks, and all the orders are done. You should have been getting your orders out hopefully already, and if not, soon. And man, you guys are awesome. As you can tell, I'm tired, but well worth it, and I hope it keeps coming. So I appreciate you all.
Thank
Truly,
you,
truly
everyone.
appreciate you. But let's start. Okay, we always have E-Rock. He's
E-Rock.
always here. I tried to get him on in the Copper Lodge,
Mm-hmm.
and we're playing it by ear, but hopefully he's in late January, early February time.
That's an awesome idea. I can't wait.
Yeah, he's a good dude. All right, hey Ellie, how you doing? I'm seriously 10 years down the road, I still will talk about Oreos and water. It's so gross.
It is. I agree.
What's up,
Aldemir?
Aldemir? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Aldemir?
Oh, hey Casey, how you doing?
Hello,
What up?
Andy.
I love that guy. I'll tell you what, I really, really enjoyed talking to Andy behind the screens, just me and him, and getting to know his mindset, how he thinks through things, and he
Yeah.
puts a lot of thought. So him and I are working on a few things that you know about, and I'm excited to see what happens.
He seems like a really smart man.
Oh, he's
like,
very intelligent.
Very intelligent. Yes.
Then we got Mr. Pampered Chef himself. How you doing? Go Bills. Nope. My Saints aren't doing good though, so my Bills. Okay, my Bills. I was wondering why he said my Bills in the stream. Hey, what's up, Landshark? How you doing? I hope all is well. I saw you working out again and crushing it. So he did chest day today, but he forgot that Monday is the National Chest Day at the gym, so he missed it. It's true. Like everyone at the gym always does chest Monday, and then it slowly trickles out throughout the week, and people stop coming because they got their chest and arms done.
I know nothing about lifting weights. Nothing.
Hey, what's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy?
You can tell.
Jason did his first IG live stream, and he opened up Christmas Village. And so, if you guys haven't checked it, if you're not following Jason on Instagram, definitely go check him out and follow him. And then, like I said, go check out his first stream. He did a really good job. I remember my first stream. Do you remember your first stream?
I do, yes.
And you're just like, blah, blah, blah,
blah. I was so nervous I could barely talk. I had Nick was there with me, luckily, Bearded Beanie, and he kept me kind of calm. At least there was someone there with me. I think I've always had someone else on screen with me.
Oh, really?
Alone.
Yeah, Jason was by himself, and he was calm and collected.
That's awesome.
If he was nervous, you cannot tell. He did a great job. Hey, what's up, Brett? How you doing?
Hey, Brett.
Brett is a stud. I really enjoy him. That's another one that I talk to quite a bit. Then we have Mr. Corey himself. How you doing, Corey? And yep. I didn't announce this to anyone. I just told Corey I respect him and good luck for his stuff that we just canceled last week's stream for him and all that. So I hope it went well. It sounds like it went well for you. Hey Josh, how you doing? Appreciate you coming. Mr. Dagan himself.
Hey,
That's
Dagan.
another one that I really enjoy talking to. I mean, I enjoy talking to everyone. Hey Kyle, how you been? And Vato, how you doing? Seriously, he's had the same logo for about what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
I know. He changed his name in the creation station though, so he is still. I believe it's still Bearded Vato.
It's easy to support your company when you're not only the products, you're a killer, but the customer service second. And hey, I appreciate that, Brett. I try.
Thank you, Brett.
I really do.
Tyson works hard to keep
and again, you guys can
products
always
going.
reach out to Casey.
Yeah.
Give me a break, Brett. And I'm sure.
I am always here if anyone has any
I
questions.
love answering and talking to people. It's my favorite thing. It's truly my favorite thing is talking to the customers and talking because they become your friends.
Yeah.
And it's great to know them. Hey, Brett, or Nikki, sorry. I saw that your husband posted Nightfall. I'm so glad he likes it and it went well. Appreciate you very much.
Is Matt?
Yeah, that's Matt's wife.
Okay.
Or it might be Matt.
I see Matt right there. Yep.
Oh, you see Matt? I just haven't got there yet. Oh, okay.
Well, at least that's who I was. Yeah, that's who I was asking.
All right. Just what is this taste? I will move and end January beginning first, so I'll definitely let you know. That's right. He's moving. That's why we're playing it by ear.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Hey, Russ. How you doing, buddy?
Good luck on the movie, Rock. Moving can be a chore.
What do they say? Marriage, new job, and moving are the 3 stressful things in your life.
Yeah. I believe that.
That's I don't know if it's true, but that's definitely what I've heard is moving, marriage, and a new job.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Cruz, great. Look at that logo. Great job, man. Great 1-year anniversary yesterday. I'm proud of you, man. I'm excited to see what you're doing. And congrats on going full term. Full term. He's pregnant. No, full time.
I can't wait to see the new stream he's gonna have coming up.
Friday at 12. He's doing the beta version. He's going to do 12 Eastern Friday. Yep. And see if it can, and he might move it a little bit ahead of time. We'll see. Okay. But he's going to start doing. Cruz, are you doing it starting this Friday? I can't remember. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yeah, right. Speaking of which, did you see the new trailer for? So they just came out with the second trailer for Matrix.
Oh yeah, I did. Yes,
dude. I grew up on that. I mean, I was in high school when that first movie came out, and I swear I saw it like 30, 40 times.
I've watched them hundreds of times. Mm-hmm.
Josh, it's only available in combo.
Yes.
So yes, Nightfall's even better in Beard. Love it. Oh, I'm so glad. That really does. That makes me happy. Yo, just talking about, hey, Joe. I assume it's Joe. Appreciate you coming, Joe.
You still get a deal on the coming home combo, though, right?
Oh yeah,
it's like 30. Yeah,
it ends up being about $17 for the oil and butter each.
Right.
All right. So, do you want to kind of explain to everyone what? Oh, so he's starting next Friday.
Okay.
So
can't wait.
That's awesome. So do you want to kind of tell everyone what we kind of expect to do on this stream, how long it lasts, just what do we do on this stream?
Yeah. Mainly what we want to bring to this stream is beard questions. Bring your beard questions, bring any questions you have about the beard journey, growing a beard, the process, the products, or carriers. I mean, any questions that you guys have, we want to try to address here. So we're going to do that. We're also going to talk a little bit. We had something else, didn't we? Didn't you have something else, Wayne?
Right now it's just questions. That's all we have.
Okay. So we'll open it up for questions here, and
so we have questions. So our goal primarily is there's a lot of new people who are part of the Copper Johns community, Copper Johns family, and a lot of new people who don't necessarily know how to use carrier oils, how to use beard oils, how to use butters, don't know how to grow necessarily a beard because it's their first time.
Right.
And so what we want to do is you guys in the chat, you guys have been growing beard for several months, several years. You guys know what you're talking about. So we want to ask you the question, and we would love your answer. We'll post it here, and then we'll talk about your answer. That's kind of our goal for this stream. So
you open it up to, you get a lot more opinions on certain different things, and not everyone's routine is the same. So you might pick something up that you hear from someone in the chat here that you might not hear from us on screen. So it really helps out to have the interaction.
So our first question that we have is, when you have a beard oil, it has several carrier oils. What is your favorite carrier oil? Casey, what's yours?
Well, some of the carrier oils that have worked the best for me, I would say anything that has a decent amount of castor in it, or a castor oil is a great one for my beard. I've noticed that it works really good for me. Argan is another one that works good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Jojoba is a good all around carrier oil. Just all around the board, great carrier oil. Jojoba is. So
I love castor in the winter, especially. I feel like castor in winter really does well on my beard.
Yeah, castor it makes my beard feel good. I don't know. The oils that I've used with castor in it have felt better than others. So my beard loves castor.
And I would have to agree with you with jojoba. Like I feel like it's it's basically the same type of ingredient or same type. It's the closest to your skin's natural, produced oils.
Yep.
Yeah, and so it absorbs quickly. It has high amounts of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. So I like that a lot. So for what? The thing just jumped on me. All right. So yeah.
Bearded pampered chef, of course, his bacon oil is his favorite.
We got E-Rock. He loves castor. He does. Vato, squalene, sweet almond, metafoam. Nice.
Yeah.
I agree. I do love metafoam.
Yes.
We got squalene right here. Brett, hemp seed and metafoam. I prefer bacon, like you said. Argan and jojoba. I'll use them on hair treatments too. Nice, Ellie. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, argan and jojoba are great for the hair.
With hair treatments, you use heat, correct? I believe so. On regular hair, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I don't have
like moringa oil, squalene, rice bran, and hemp seed. Nice. All of them. Tyson, my last cat spider started smelling the butter scent over the fragrance, so I melted it down and stirred it and let it reset and brought back the fragrance. Yeah, that will happen, especially if you buy it in the summer and it melts down. I see what you're saying. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down.
Usually when you melt it down, doesn't that take away from the fragrance a little bit?
Or I have not noticed that, no.
Okay.
Castor, avocado, jojoba, and hemp. Jojoba and castor. Squalene works best for the hair and the heat. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It's really thin. Yeah, I've noticed thinner oils work really well with heat, and with the cold, the thicker oils, at least for me, and I've noticed. Squalene, jojoba, metal foam, hemp, rosehip. There you go, rosehip. First one for rosehip. Hemp seed and castor. A lot of hemp seed.
Yeah.
So jojoba or obsidian. Hey, Michael, how you doing?
Hemp seed has kind of exploded. The whole industry is exploding right now.
Yeah, I would agree. Castor, jojoba, metafoam, argan. I absolutely agree. Hemp seed is the best light carrier in my opinion. I agree. I think it's a really good.
Did you get Corey's comment there? He said if he was going to go with one, he would go either.
Yeah, I just pointed that out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, second one. Would you ever shave your beard for anyone? And if so, who?
I suppose I would say no, but if my wife asked me to shave my beard, I wouldn't shave it completely. I would never go down to this. I would never go down to bare skin again, but I might have to agree to trim for her.
Really? But she would never ask you.
She wouldn't ask. I don't think.
No, I as of right now, I can never see myself, but my wife would never ask me. But if she asked me to shave, it would be a struggle.
Yeah.
but she wouldn't ask.
No, I don't think my wife would either.
No one. He would shave it for himself. How you doing, Nicholas? I don't think I said hi to you. Nope. Yes, for myself. I'm doing anything, it would be for myself. There you go. Not unless it's for more than 50,000. Yeah. Oh, hey Ken, how you doing? Ken just had surgery. I hope that's okay. Yeah, no, his wife called
Yes,
today.
I hope you're doing well.
I hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, he messaged me and he was definitely drugged up. He didn't say anything inappropriate, but it was funny. He's a good dude. I'm glad he's doing okay.
Yes, I'm glad to see you here.
I did for my daughter's wedding last March. Never again. Wow, and your beard grew that fast, man. I got to meet him when he was in Utah, and yeah, he's a really good dude, and his beard is really nice. It's epic.
Mm-hmm.
Never shave for anyone, but would trim for my husband. But don't have to worry about that because he likes it, right? That's what I say. But how does he like not being able to see you talk? You can just... Oh, dude, that guy is awesome. Hubby says he said only if it was medically necessary if he shaved. Yep.
You know, Dagan needs his he needs him there because he might be the masker behind the puppet. You never know. So
yeah, you should. You should be laying around for a couple of days.
Yeah. Recover, Ken. You're gonna need that recovery time.
And just so everyone knows, I got my first vaccine shot. I couldn't take it until after the 90 days, and so now I'm able to. And I took it, and I am a little brain foggy today, so I apologize if it's a little slow. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that Ken and I were talking about is like the VA might take the wrong, go operate on the wrong thing, and as a joke. I would shave my beard off if I went to second grade show and tell your dad at school and I got bullied, made fun of, and harassed by the kids. I would shave it and not come back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No problem. All jokes aside, as Ken would say it, the Luru is pretty. VA is pretty squared away. Luru. You have to say.
I can't even say it like Ken says it.
Yeah, Luru. I would shave if my employer requires it. Yeah, because families, taking care of your family is extremely important.
Yeah.
I would never shave my beard. Dan got kidnapped by a ventriloquist and used his beard to do all the talking. Right? All right. So the third question is, why did you decide to grow a beard?
Well, I think we kind of said this before once on another stream, but I started as the lazy beardsman. I didn't want to shave because I get shaving irritation. So I just decided not to shave anymore and just grow it out. And I wouldn't have kept this beard if I hadn't found these quality products in this community, though. I would have trimmed this down to stubble probably a long time ago. So finding the community is what really set me on a good path to grow this beard.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to grow a beard, but I felt like I wasn't able to.
Mm-hmm.
Then I hit a certain age, and then the play, like everyone knows, I'm not going to go into it or anything like that because everyone knows the story about that. But then I got pumped when I started seeing facial hair on my cheeks and stuff. Like, are you kidding me? So then all of a sudden I started watching all these YouTube videos, and that's where I got introduced to Dan, to Scuba, Kyle and Joe, a lot of these guys, the Four Beersmen at the time, which Ken was a part of, and yeah, it was great. And all of a sudden I'm like, wait, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, and I just got way excited and never looked back.
Learning how to style, that was something I was looking into. Well, I found the community by trying to learn how to trim properly, or how to do the best trim to make it look best without, totally butchering my beard. And I found Dan C, and that's where it started.
He has lots of videos. Like we were talking about before, Ken has one that's really good.
Yes.
Brian like Beards and Banjos has some really good ones as well.
Yeah, I like that reevaluate, trim a little bit, come back, reevaluate it. I like that too. That works for me.
Russ, I always thought this was like a myth, like just as a joke, because every time you go to the hospital and say you're getting, like when I got my knee replaced, they would mark my leg that I wasn't supposed to get operated on with like X's, don't touch this, all this kind of stuff, and then the other one there was open. If that's real, that is crazy.
I remember having surgery or something done, and they marked the leg, and I was like, "What's that for?" Well, that's so we know which one not to do. And I was like, "Does that happen?"
Yeah,
it certainly does.
Yeah, I know. It's like I can imagine like kidneys and all that kind of stuff. They might be looking at the wrong one, but taking off a wrong leg is kind of a serious thing.
Yeah. Whoops.
I forgot my. Is that true, Brett? If that's true, that's kind of cool. But I thought it was because you just got out of the military and you decided to grow. Yeah, so he retired and he started to grow from that. Healthy lifestyle change. Nice. How so, Nicholas? How did growing a beard change your lifestyle? I really am curious about that.
Or was the healthy lifestyle change the reason that you started growing beard?
Mm-hmm. It's true. See, he knows what it is. Because everyone else calls it Louisville. But when you talk about Ken, he's like Louisville.
You gotta draw. Gotta get that draw.
It feels manly. I love the intimidation of young people, especially on kids. It's hilarious. What's funny is I know he's being serious, but he's the nicest guy in the world. I decided to grow a beard because I don't like to shave. That's a lot of people. I know underneath, like when I had to shave underneath my jawline and stuff like that, I would get a lot of like dry skin, a lot of red bumps, ingrown hairs and stuff.
Yeah.
As soon as I stopped shaving, absolutely never got them, and I loved it.
Well, and I would get even like zits and that razor
burn. Yeah. I got lazy of shaving, and I found out I look better with a beard. You do look good, Ron. My ex-wife hated it, so when she was gone, I grew it out. That's awesome. I don't remember why I had facial hair for a long time. Okay. When did you, Dagan? When was it when you were able to start growing a beard? See, I couldn't even grow a chin. I couldn't even grow anything on my chin until I was in my mid-30s.
Yeah.
Like I could not grow any facial hair whatsoever.
I could. I had some facial hair when I was in high school, but obviously not this much. But I had the long sideburns with I had the chin strap for a while, and
so you kind of like the Wolverine style.
Yeah, kind of, because mine's thinner up here, and then it works down. So I had them. Down
it's like the mutton chops.
The mutton chops, kind of, yep.
I know what you're doing for Halloween. I'm joking. I grew my beard because I was finally started puberty at 30 years old. Now I'm afraid to shave it. No, right? That's about me too. Hubby had facial hair since he could grow it. Okay. Yeah. My father-in-law had a huge full-on size beard in junior high.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he grows facial hair. I've never seen him not have facial hair of some sort.
Yeah, it's not common. It's not common to have a full beard or be able to grow, that much at that age.
So Andy, same thing. He has no idea when he started it. Seriously, had to shave it every day for years. Only once I left the army, I let it grow. Yeah, and I loved how Dan, actually, just right after this, Dan has his live stream that everyone should go check out. It's an amazing show. Great advice. But he had that.
I still have this.
Saw Ken and his wife on there with a picture of him in the military and stuff. And it's legit. People do that.
Yeah, beard advice is another reason I still have this beard as well. I submitted a picture there. Over a year ago, and really helped me.
Yeah. So Vato, to ask your answer or answer your question, I've been growing a beard for a little over 3.5-4 years, and I tried many different store-bought products. I didn't know any better. Then and it was itching. I couldn't figure it out. Then I got introduced to a couple other companies, started doing that. My barber actually said he felt my beard and he's like, it is so dry. And I'm like, well, I use product. And I told him what it was. He's like, your beard isn't supposed to feel this way. And I didn't know. You know what I mean? And so I started using one of the companies there, and then I started like, hey, if I can feel better than this, and so I started messing around, and that's kind of what happened there, Vato. But yeah, I did have a beard when I started making my products because I started making it for me. I got curious how long I could grow my beard. That's when I left mine grow. How long is your beard, Aldemir? Is it what 10, 12 inches?
I thought he said he was at over 10, but I think I remember him saying that.
36 years ago. Over. All right. Hey, what's up, Matt? Matt, how long have you been growing your beard? Ken, could you imagine if the Army allowed full beards? Yeah, right. It was taller than him as he grew. Yeah. And the basic training platoons looked at the Civil War and drill sergeants resembled generals, right?
Okay, Aldermere's at about 9 or 10, he said.
Yeah, I'm at like 5.5 right now. Tell you what, though, I started taking the like I was telling you, I started taking the biotin. Yep. And now I have to start clipping because I've been taking it for about 3 months now. I have to start clipping my fingernails twice a week now.
Yeah,
I can notice a huge difference now. Not at first.
I actually I stopped. I ran out of mine. I'm waiting on some more biotin right now. So
right.
But yeah, I notice a huge difference with my nails and even my ear hair and my nose hair and everything. Yep, everything comes in faster.
Hey, what are you doing, Vinny? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Vinny?
I need to get him back on the Copper Lodge. There was a few people, all of them I loved, but I could have talked to him for hours.
You've had some amazing guests on.
We really have. Everyone that's been on has been amazing, and I feel bad all the time when it's so low. Hey, what up, Bitter Motivation? How you doing, David?
What's up, Dave? Oh, Vinny says, oh, I'm sorry, I'm skipping you again, but
you're fine.
Vinny says biotin does absolutely nothing for him.
I started with a goatee about 8 years ago. 2 years ago in November, I let it all grow. Nice. Yeah, no, I didn't think biotin would do a lot for me, but I just kept at it because I've heard after a couple of months you'll start noticing the
Yeah,
don't drink caffeine when you're taking and stuff like that. So right. I wanted to have a personal testimonial of it so that I can say, hey, this is what it did for me.
Right.
And holy crap, my fingernails grow like crazy, and I have noticed my beard getting a little bit more underneath, especially where it stopped growing. It started growing again.
Mm-hmm.
I feel.
And yes, Nick, I'm waiting for those. Mine goes out last. You guys get yours first. I get mine last.
It's kind of true. You got samples of them.
No, that's the way I told him to do it. I said, make sure everyone gets theirs first.
I've always loved having a beard. I look too dang young, clean shaven, especially decided to go full big beard after my first child because dad should be bearded. Absolutely, Justin. I actually was joking around the other day about, hey, I told my kids, my daughters who love my beard, my daughters always do this because they love how it feels on their hands. And I was like, what if I think I should shave it tonight? And they're like, no, Dad, don't do it. Because they haven't seen me shave for at least, 3.5, 4 years.
I'm not sure my kids would recognize me if I shaved.
Yeah.
They might not. They would definitely do a double take.
Like, yeah, it's always different when people are. I started shaving about every 3 weeks in middle school. What?
Oh, wow.
That is crazy. Middle school is what, 6th, 7th grade?
Yeah. Well, 7th, 8th grade.
Oh, yeah, 6th grade right here. But holy crap. Mind you, if I did 6th grade, I grew very early, stopped, and also went through puberty early. Still, man. Holy cow.
I started shaving in 7th and 8th grade, but I didn't have. I mean, I was doing it because of the whole myth that hair grows in thicker once you shave. Yeah. So I wanted the hair to grow in thicker, so I was trying to get it to do that.
No, I tried a lot of things to get my hair to grow and all that kind of stuff when I was young. Nothing.
No.
I mean, I looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Like I only had like 6 or 7 hairs. But dude, I have a facial hair until 19, and now I can hit 6 inches in 2 months. Seriously? How long have you got it, Vinny? How long is the longest you've ever got your beard? Hey, Brian, what's up, man? Why is it not working? Oh, it was you who was pushing crap.
I pushed a button. Yes.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to. Yeah, I agree. Beard Advice is an amazing show. To watch it after this. When I was in high school, only Pedro was able to grow even a mustache. I voted.
I voted for him.
Oh, Nacho, not Nacho. That was not Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay. Yep.
Holy crap, that is hilarious.
What's up, Chris?
That one got me. uh, that's why I tell people, Audemars, God gave me a beard for a reason. Yep. That was a good one. Men are supposed to have facial hair, in my opinion, and everyone should be looking out for their health if possible. So I agree. Yeah, that's why working out, eating healthy, all that. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? So where's Nick? Am I missing Nick? I haven't seen him talk.
Nick H?
Yeah.
He's right there.
Not Nick H. Nick doesn't have a beard.
Oh, I thought, okay. No.
Bearded beanie.
I haven't seen him in here yet.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought he was talking about. Yes, Josh. Yours is ginormous.
Yeah.
Your beard.
Yeah. My Vinny that says he keeps his about 8 because it gets thin at the bottom. That's kind of where I'm at. Like 8 is about right here. And after that, you see all this gets thin at the bottom. So I might just take a trim up and just knock some of this off. I don't know.
But do what Brian and Ken and Dan and all those guys recommend, just a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Make it 3 trims instead of just one giant trim, because I did that the first time before I watched any videos. I'm like, suck.
Yeah. Whoops, I guess I'm taking more off than I wanted.
It's so true, though. Wow, am I way behind? Because you just talked about.
Yeah. There's been some
goatee
comments.
Is back to 8 inches after lungs of being 10.5. Not sure if I'll have to go that long in. I didn't know that, Dan. He does have an epic goatee.
See, that's what I first wanted to grow. Was that? That's kind of what I was thinking of, and then. But I'm glad I did the full beard.
What would life be without Vato and E?
I know. They make things fun in chat for sure.
All right, I gotta scroll all the way down. I'm missing crap.
We got Bearded Brad just came in.
Okay. All right, everyone. If you are into any sort of fishing content whatsoever, you gotta follow him. He his last one, he just caught a 500-pound shark offshore. And I'm like, dude, that was an epic catch.
Yeah.
And
I was waiting for that thing to pull him back in the water.
I know. That was really cool. And anyway, he is going to be live on the Copper Lodge this Sunday. So you guys get to meet him. And I'm really, really excited. This is going to be fun, guys. It's going to be really fun. I hope you guys join us for that day.
Thanks for stopping in, Brad.
Yeah. And we're going to be talking to him, going to be getting to know some of his stories, some fishing stories. So if you're into that kind of stuff, like I said, the Copper Lodge, we don't talk a lot about beards. We talk more about the person. So, all right. Ken, your beard is super nice look, though. My beard looks a bit ragged, but I did. Vinny, you have an amazing beard. I don't know what you're smoking. All right, next question.
Just rock what you got. That's all you can do, and your beard is the best beard that you can have, because that's the only beard you're going to have.
And that kind of goes along with our next question. How do I become more confident in myself to have a beard? So there's a lot of people out there, especially now, No Shave November. They still haven't shaved. They're still working on it. How do they have that confidence to keep growing and allowing that? Because not everyone has not everyone has a beard that, like a Led Zeppelin type of thing, where
I would say
patchy and it has a few things.
It's probably very rare that someone wants the beard or has the beard that they want. It seems like most people are always after something that they don't have. That's kind of just the way we are sometimes as human beings. We want more than what we've got, and you got to stop that way of thinking. Don't compare. Just be proud of what you have. Be proud of yourself and what you can grow, and that, because that's what you've got. and make it the best possible. Take the grooming routines, all these the quality products, all of this stuff will help you grow the best beard possible as well.
All right, quickly, this dumb beanie that I absolutely love to death, for some reason always just flows up. I think I just have that big of a head.
I must, because that does not happen to me.
I mean, look at these. It's a big one. Anyway, but for me, it took a long time to have confidence in my beard. I would judge myself quite a bit compared to other people and what they do. So,
oops, sorry.
And I'm not used to you being able to do that. So,
yep.
my bad.
My fault.
But yeah, it took a while to have that confidence. But after being a part of this community and getting to know a lot of people's stories and what they do and how they do it, I'm like, people like Ken, who served the country and was able to never, and then they just grow a beard afterwards because they can. And people who I work with within the military, within the Air Force, who do the same thing. They just are proud of who they are and what they have, and that they can actually grow it. And I just like, I should feel the same way. So,
and those people should definitely be proud of who they are for all the service they've done for us in the country. And
should be
100%.
I don't know what I said. 99% of the time, Casey, yes. See, we always want what we don't have. I agree. Right. That's the thing, is keeping up with the Joneses. There's so many people who want to miss out and all that kind of stuff.
Human intuition is, and I unfortunately, because the more you can be proud of what you've got, the happier you're going to be. The sky's the limit on what you can do for yourself. So just go out and do it.
Okay. Next question. And this is a legitimate question, because I personally, as Copper Johns, I've been thinking about doing something specific. I have the formula. I can make it tomorrow. I just have to get the labels.
That's a good one. Sorry.
It's butter or balm, and why?
Butter or balm, or which?
Yeah, like what do you prefer and why?
I am definitely a butter. I tend to go for a butter myself over balm, because of the longer beard. The balm gets a little too much hold for me. So I like a more natural flowing beard, I guess.
The only thing I really, never mind. This is a family show. You're so dumb. That's not why I served or for the recognition, but it was worth it. Absolutely, man. I totally understand. But you should be getting this, those who served and are injured and going through any type of stuff because of their service. I absolutely need to. We should be taking care of you guys.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Butter, more versatile, balm for more control.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Two different.
I've noticed the sides, especially when you get in that awkward stage, and they like to stick out a lot. I think balm is really nice, and so that's why I started making balm for myself, is so that I can do that. And I really like the balm that we've done. Butter, I don't like to hold from a balm.
Did I just hear you say you made a balm?
Yeah, you know that. I just we don't sell it. I prefer butter, but balm does have its place in my rotation. I use very little balm when I do. Yeah. No, I would say the same.
I did use some balm when the sides were a little shorter and they would stick out, and I would use them to tame those down, or even in the mustache, just to keep it out of my mouth when that was a problem.
So I know E's a huge balm fan. Balm for me, as long as it's a strong hold. My beard has a mind of its own. That's why I have a full thick beard. He does.
Yeah.
I still can't get over it. Like, you see his picture right there. That's nothing. Different scenarios. I've been using balm again lately, and it helps a ton with the mask. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I bet it does. I can see that.
Yeah, I have to, for the military, you have to wear a mask still, no matter what, even if you've been vaccinated or whatnot. And there's a lot of guys that have that permit, just 100% permit. But 100% of the time, but if I need a bomb unscented, so you can use any type of Copper John's oil if bomb is needed. There you go.
There you go.
It's true. Gabers, we always like to call Gabe Gabers.
You do. I've never called him
that. What's up, Gabers? Butter. I don't like tacky feel of the beard. I like loose hold. It's true. Yeah. When I use a balm, I do feel like I have to wash no matter what the next day or that night, depending on when I jump in the shower, type of thing. Absolutely feel that.
The wax will do that. Even with a butter with wax in it, I feel like I need to wash more. I think it's the wax that makes the difference there.
Oh, 100%. Butter, never use balm, but from what I hear, I wouldn't like it, just like what Casey said.
Well, I'm not saying don't try it, Jason. You might try it and love it. So you never know until you actually try it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've used several balms, and there's some balms that are amazing, and there's some balms that are too tacky for me.
There's a lot of different balms out there too.
There's some really good balms, and everyone likes something else. I mean, climate, the body, everything affects the style of their beard. Humidity, like we were talking about humidity, and then you go down to where Bill. Bearded land shark in Arizona, where he lives, and is super dry. Everything. The climate affects everything. So, yeah.
And here up in South Dakota, we can get humid part of the year and really dry the other part of the year. So
yeah, see, we're dry, and then winter is super dry.
Yeah.
We have nothing but dry here. However, we're getting 2 feet. We were supposed to, at 2 a.m. was supposed to snow. And we're supposed to get 2 feet tomorrow, or by tomorrow morning.
We're supposed to have a little bit of snow. It depends on, it might go around us. I don't know. But we're looking at 12 inches, I think.
I know the guy in my office, he already took the day off because he buys his ski pass, his lift pass, season pass.
Oh, sure.
He buys it in May so he can save $600.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's the first time they can go up, because usually it opens up Thanksgiving weekend. It didn't this year.
I want to go out there and go skiing sometime.
See, everyone goes to Park City, but the truth is where Snow Basin, where they do the downhill skiing for the Olympics. That's where you go.
Okay.
And Brighton's really nice. If you want something that is like something that no one does, and it's very secluded and a very high end, it's Sundance. The Sundance Film Festival, Robert Redford. He also owns the ski resort Sundance.
Sure.
And it's like a whole different world. It's like you're in Switzerland.
I'd be comfortable there because I'm not the best on skis either. So on skis or a snowboard. So I like to have my space.
I don't ski well, but I do love snowboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Robert Redford actually. So the Sundance. So Sundance, it's like a miniature valley around you. Like literally, it's like a miniature valley that engulfs you. And then you have condominiums on the side. And then on the very top, you have this little tram, not little, it's a huge tram that takes you to the top where there's more hotels and condos and restaurants and stuff like that. But he put 3 huge lakes in the middle of this, like man-made lakes. And he put bass in there and trout. And nice. So it's a catch and release place. But man, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just in the summer. Because our family always goes up to Park City for a week, just to hang out and have fun and do the alpine slide and all that kind of stuff. Me and my dad always go over there. Final verdict: butter at night, balm for the day, elbow cuff. Butter for beard, balm and mustache. Sorry, I got off track. I was just.
That's all right.
We talk about fishing and outdoors and skiing. That's my thing.
We open it up to any kind of conversation.
Every time someone thanks me for my service, I think all of the weird. I was about to finish. You're so dumb, Michael.
Zarate can keep it clean in style, right? He can keep his comments clean and stuff.
So that's the one thing is I've been wearing Christmas Village, and that really helps me at night. It's bright. I know it sounds weird. It's totally opposite, but it just is. I love it. Yes, Bill. I would definitely say it's a stronghold. Casey, what do you think? You have it.
It's the only mustache wax I've ever used. So to compare it to something else, I could not. But it was a strong enough hold that it lasts. I mean, it held through the day for me. And the mustache stayed where styled. So yeah.
So Russ says I always wash after using butters, wax, or no wax. Okay. See, and I have a routine, but if I feel like I have to wear, like tomorrow might be a balm day because of the winter or the snow and all that kind of stuff in the wind. So that no matter what, that is a wash day just because I have to get that out.
Well, see, that wax helps.
Not as a company, buddy, but it will come out eventually.
The wax will help protect the hair too. Actually, it'll help.
Balms have a place.
Coats. Yeah.
Balms have a place in your rotation.
Yes, they do.
I 100% believe that. Haven't used a balm in over a year. Hate my beard looking straight, like Vinny said, natural. Yeah. They both all looks. I love the different styles of beards and stuff like that.
That's what's so great about it is everyone's different. Everyone's got a different beard. There's hardly two beards that are alike. So
what's the difference? What would be the main difference between a daytime butter and a nighttime butter? Truthfully, for me, it's scent. There's certain scents like lavender. I like truthfully peppermint really calms me. Things of that nature where it just opens my airways so I can sleep. That's for me.
I'm the same, I guess. Lavender. I love lavender and minty scents at night work really good for me. Bourbon Bayou. I've been loving that at night too. I don't know why. It's as it kind of calms down, it gets such a clean, relaxing feel to me. I love it.
Yeah, Bourbon Bayou is one of those growers. It grows on you.
Yeah,
absolutely. I would say it's like, oh, I like it, and then all of a sudden, like, dang, I really like it.
Yeah.
Not really. It's not for rich people. There's a lot of people who live there that are very well off, but you can go visit for fairly cheap. After a long time of oil morning and butter at night, I'm finding I need to use butter in the AM too. Yes, Dan. There comes a time where you just, especially when the weather changes, all that kind of stuff. I've noticed when the weather changes from hot to cold, cold to hot, that type of thing, until I start getting used to it, I have to use butters more often than not.
I just feel like the butter has more conditioning, more of a conditioning feel to it.
Appreciate it
makes my beard feel softer.
I'm just reading. So it's pretty much a preference thing. Yeah. So, yep, I would agree. All right. So my next question that I have is comb or brush? Because I get asked a lot. Actually, I get asked quite a bit. Why don't we have brushes on the website? And first of all, I haven't found one that's the quality that I want to be able to sell on it. And then second, I don't feel like I'm in a rush because I like the combs better than brushes for me personally. But I know people love the brushes. But
yeah, I prefer a comb. Chicago combs all the way for me. I have used a brush. I've used a round brush that has helped with the sides to get some of those dips out of there. You can kind of use it to work those dips out of the side of your beard. So a brush, there's definitely a that kind of this is kind of the same thing there with butters and balms. There's a reason for both. I mean, there's a use for both for sure.
Oh, there's 100%. I totally agree with that. Like I have one that I use personally, a brush that I do my sides, kind of exactly what we just read it. What Beard to Beanie, what Nick said, for shorter beards. So like on my sides, I like to do that.
Yep. Plus, I think a a brush will get down into the skin a little better. So it kind of.
I don't use a brush at all for here.
Yeah, I've used a brush on the side. I obviously don't work down into the chin area, but I'll just kind of exfoliate the cheeks a little bit with the brush. I've got a little boar's that round brush is a little boar's hair round brush, and so that I think that helps exfoliate the cheeks and get into. I've actually even used it down here on the underbeard, and I'll kind of work in there and just kind of exfoliate the neck and chin area a little bit.
Oh, see, I use a number 1 Chicago comb for my mustache.
Yeah,
I've never thought about using a boar's hair brush for my
mustache. That'll work too. Yeah.
I still use my brushes on my big beard, put everything in place. Yeah, I actually use number 6 for my head hair. I love the Chicago combs.
I use a 6 for my head hair.
All right, now
they each have their purpose, right, Dagan?
What age is a beard fully developed? I actually did a lot of research on this, and I think I might actually make a video on this. I know it's all genetics, but what age was your guys' beard fully developed? If it's still, unless it's still not fully developed.
Well, mine will still grow a little bit, I think.
Oh wow!
It took, I would say,
I've never tried those, Matt.
I'm still. You can see I'm a little thin right here yet, and so, but that didn't start filling in until I was probably over 30 years old. My cheeks started filling in more.
Everyone's saying most everyone is 30s, mid 30s. We have Nicholas who's 20, which is crazy. Yeah. And then you have who did Dagan, 6th grade. 6th grade. It's crazy to me. Matt, shut up. Matt, really though, when did you start growing your beard, and when did you realize you had it like that thick of a beard? Ken, most guys mid-30s. That's right. So most guys is about 30, 35, 34 to 35 when they can start have a fully developed beard. However, if you are strong European descent, it's usually in their 40s.
Okay.
And I've been looking into it and all that kind of stuff. And so I thought, that is crazy. I didn't realize it. And I'm strong European descent. And so that's probably why, I was about 38, 39-ish when I could actually finally start growing a full beard.
Yeah. Mine might have been more into my 30s. I'm like mainly Norwegian and German. So I have strong European descent too. So it might have been more 35 before my cheeks really started, and they're still not completely.
No, and that's all genetics and all that kind of stuff.
And I'm 40 now.
For you, a fully developed beard, is different than someone else's.
Right.
But yeah, I thought that was crazy when I was looking into that someone with a strong European descent is usually around 40 years old. And I'm like, wait, what?
So
yeah, I would agree with Ken that it's in the mid 30s. Yep, for most people it is.
So maybe I still have some filling in to go yet.
Dagan's beard was conceived before him. 28-ish. Okay. How old are you now? He's still young. You young people. Hubby don't remember. It's pretty developed since forever. See, lucky man, lucky genetics. 18, then went in the military and had to shave. Well, there you go. How did I not know, Bill, that you were in the military? I'm sorry about that. I appreciate it, man. I still Euro Disney. Will mine come in better? I'm 33 now. Dude, I don't know how yours can come in any better. When you let it grow, it's
I know. Look at that. Look at that monster beard there.
Jeez. Mr. Cornelius over there.
Long beard or short beard for Beanie? What do you think, guys?
I personally like long on him.
Long beard.
100%. Dude, there's only a few people that can grow something like that. So you can always grow a beard, but didn't know the full potential until then. That makes sense. 30s, when I learned not to shave my under my. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would absolutely agree with that because you look at a lot of people right now, Matt. A lot of people who will grow a beard and then they'll just right out their jawline, they'll grow. And then there's so much transparency. They don't know any better. I agree with that, Matt. Oh. Goatee most of my life, March 2020, first time to grow a full beard. Haven't looked back. 52 years old then. Wow.
Russ has got a nice beard too.
Okay. So you're just a genetic masterpiece, Dagan. He drives crazy. He walks fast. He's tall, and he has a huge mustache and beard. Oh, he's 36. So he's known for about 8 years.
Okay.
I always did a goatee, but I had it in high school. Had to shave for Rick's and then the mission. Oh, okay. Oh, Rick's College. That's right. We talked about that. Oh man, big stash is where it at. Matt, have you seen Dagan's? So Dagan, Eric, why can't I think of Sober Eric Chef? His those two mustaches I think are the those two mustaches are crazy.
Didn't Eric trim his beard?
Yeah, he's like 6'1", 6'2", aren't you, Dagan? I know when I stood next to him, I was barely taller than him. Usually I tower over people, and him I didn't.
I think Eric trimmed his beard down a little bit just to get that mustache to grow in a little bit more.
He was required for work because he works with food, and he was required to shave this so he could wear a mask, but he didn't have to shave his mustache because it fit over the mask.
Okay.
Yeah, see, he's seen it. I mean, who hasn't seen it? And if you aren't following Dagan right here, go follow him. He has, 150 followers left to go until he hits his 1,000 mark?
Yeah.
That's huge, man. That's huge. Congratulations. All right. So it was already announced. But so what we're going to do, we've already announced it. It was announced with Dan's stream. It was announced with Cruz's stream last night, and then I figured let's talk about what we're going to do, and then we'll end the stream. So come June 30th, we're going to be driving up to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. We're going to do a Copper John's little get together, and it's not little. I'm going to be sending out via email as well as just kind of posting stuff around there, places where you guys can stay. We're going to try to get a couple of condos. They don't really do hotels, but they do condos there, and we're going to see if we can get some type of discount for the condos there. And then you guys can always look in Airbnbs, but I do know that there's about 6-7 people that have already said they're coming, but it's going to be June 30th to July 3rd. And we're going to be having basically a party. We're going to be doing the CMU from our Airbnb, and everyone will be invited. We're going to have a hot tub and a couple other things there. I told Cruz we have to do the CMU from the hot tub, and he got all embarrassed. Like, no, man, no. Respectfully, we're not going to do it. but we're going to do that. You and
Tyson are great together.
Yeah,
you and Cruz are great together. I mean,
but we're going to do that, and then we're going to go to a place called Bubba's. I have to take everyone who comes. We have to go to Bubba's. I've been everywhere. I've been to Salt Lake and Austin. I've been to places in Missouri. I've been places in Virginia. This is by far the best ribs I've ever had in my entire life. So we're doing that Friday night after the celebration of the CMU, the 2-year anniversary of Copper John's.
Nice.
Then Saturday at noon, we are going to go whitewater rafting. An hour and a half of it is going to be nice and cool, and then 3.5 hours is going to be crazy. Now you might not all want to do it, but it is. Yeah, don't tell him. But yeah, and just Google. I'm not joking, but I'm going to try to get a nice rate for you guys to be able to overlook the Tetons. And then Saturday we're going to do that, and then Sunday we're going to try to hit Yellowstone, hit Old Faithful, do all that kind of stuff, and then everyone will fly or drive to the airport from there.
Nice.
So that's kind of what it is, what's going to happen, and that's kind of the goal.
This will be my first trip.
Yeah, and it's going to be down the Snake River, and Google Snake River Jackson Hole whitewater rafting, and you guys will be like, wait, what? So I think I'll be there now that I'm. Oh, shut up!
Nice.
That'd be awesome, Ken. Seriously, that would be epic. But yeah, so Copper Johns will be paying for some of the stuff. Some of the stuff will be on your guys' self.
Right.
But would love for everyone to come and just have a wonderful hangout. Like I said, right now, I'm not going to. It's not my place to say who's coming, who's not, other than Cruz and Dan. Dan Seabeard is going to be there, and Casey and myself, and then everyone else. And it sounds like Ken just announced that he'll be there too. And
Johnny sounds like he's going to be there. So
yeah, he was one of the people that said he was coming, but I didn't want to announce it because it's just. But dude, it's going to be so much fun. We had so much fun in New Orleans, and it's just going to be that much more fun here. So anyway, I will be posting. I will be sending out emails to specific. Yeah, 8 hours away isn't that bad, Ellie. It really isn't. It's not that bad. We're about 3.5 hours from it. I lived about an hour from it before when I was growing up, but 8 hours isn't that bad to me. What are you talking about, Dave? You're invited.
Of course.
It's like I asked him like a long time ago, but we just gotta make sure our Airbnb is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, everyone's invited. We'd love to have you guys. And it's going to be a fun event that we're going to put together. So anyway, anything else that I'm missing?
No, I think you covered it.
Yeah. So Ellie, I have to fly. Yeah, Kentucky's way far. Yeah, but
yeah, that'd be.
And then when you guys come down, if you want to spend, like, I know Cruz is going to be staying in a hotel in Utah, and he's going to be hanging out with me and my family, like for July 4th and stuff like that. And I'm going to show him the lab, and there's going to be something special happening around that time that we'll announce and stuff. It's going to be really fun. So
yep.
I hate flying. Make you visiting New York City a pain. You hate flying? I don't bother. Flying doesn't bother me at all. I'm 2 hours from Cheyenne. I didn't know that. So yeah, I grew up in Idaho Falls area.
Oh yeah, Ellie's in Colorado, isn't she?
I don't know.
I think she is.
Cheyenne's pretty up. Isn't Cheyenne north? Northwest in area in Wyoming? So that's where a lot of the
not
Oilers are.
Man, I'd have to look at a map again. I'm not sure where.
It's Cheyenne really is. Rock Springs and Cheyenne is where a lot of the mining happens and a lot of the oil and all that kind of stuff.
I think she is in Colorado, though. I believe.
Oh, yeah, and also I do know that Jason's going to be there too, so that'll be fun. So yeah, there's going to be a ton of people there, and hopefully we can get a lot more there. You know how cool? Shut up. You know how cool? How cool it would be if we had like 30 men with beards whitewater rafting all at the same time. That would be epic.
Yep. We're definitely bringing the GoPros so we can catch it all on camera too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, guys, you have a wonderful night. Again, Bearded Brad, if you enjoy outdoors, if you enjoy fishing, all that kind of stuff, will be with us Sunday evening, and it's going to be a blast. And I'm excited for you guys to get to know him.
If you haven't checked him out, he's got a YouTube channel, Instagram, Bearded Brad.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, his last video was like, I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was, I've never seen someone catch a shark from the shore.
He was leaning back against that pole, and I was waiting for him to get pulled into the water.
Yeah.
That shark was big.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are either going to buy one or bring them.
Yeah.
100%.
Thank you, Ken. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Ken, feel better. Let me know if there's anything you need. I wasn't joking about this, Ken. If you guys are tired, don't want to eat or make food, just tell me and let's do some delivery for you, man. So appreciate you guys all. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys soon.
Have a great night.